Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at the turtle quarries. Now, they're really cheap to build and they're cheap to run. In the beginning, that's great. As you can see here, they run on lava buckets, and each bucket's going to net you 1,000 fuel, and that's pretty good. It's a heck of a lot better than coal, and like I said, it's renewable. So in the beginning, turtle quarries definitely the way to go. Now, they are not 100% automated, or at least they're not right out of the box. And there are some issues with them, and that's what I want to show you today. I want to show you some of the problems that I discovered while I was figuring this out. And basically, I think it's probably a good way to start the game with the turtle quarries. Probably you're going to want to move into the Buildcraft quarry as soon as you can afford it. And so that's what I'm going to be doing next. Not going to be running the turtle quarry anymore. Issue number one. Okay. The chest goes behind the turtle. Okay. I screwed that up. Okay, well, that's no problem, because one cool thing is that once it's running the program, the excavate program, you can go ahead and place a chest after the fact, and that's a-okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick this chest up, and we can place it where it should be. Right here. And what that is that's behind the turtle. He's wearing like this little light gray backpack thingy, let's call it. That's the side that the chest goes on. Anyway, like I said, you can place it afterwards if you screw it up, so no big deal. So yeah, basically this is the last time I'm gonna run this turtle as a quarry. Because I want to set it up. I want to set up the Buildcraft quarries. But I did want to show you guys some of the issues. So that's why we're doing this today. You might be wondering what that little river cam's all about. That's kind of a new idea I had. It's just a little project I was working on with the river running through I quarried underneath of my river, and I thought, hey, I want to keep that river. So I decided, hey, I'm going to see if I can't just replace the entire bed of it with glass, and then I'd have a river running over the top of my quarry. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know, but I'm just going to do it, and I'm going to see where it takes me. And I don't know. I figured, hey, why don't I just bring you guys along, and you can see what I do. So there you go. So as you can see, the turtle unloaded into that chest, no problem after we moved it. So that's cool. So we'll go ahead and we'll fast forward, let him do his thing a little bit more, and we'll see if we can come up with another problem. Okay, so what happens here is he's out of fuel, okay? So he's basically just going to park at his chest, unload, park at his chest. He's waiting for fuel. So I'm just going to run down here. I'm going to go get some more lava, which conveniently I have right here. I've just been taking it from this convenient little lava lake. And now, okay, problem number one is you can dump as many buckets in as you like, and what you see is as soon as he gets his bucket, he automatically takes it, he refills, and he takes off. Now, watch what happens when he gets back, okay? Now, this is irritating. It's really irritating. So what he's going to do is he's not going to keep all those lava buckets in his inventory and use them up. What he does is he unloads. I mean, it's weird, but he used 2 buckets worth, and he unloaded 2 full buckets, so he's eventually going to run out of fuel again. It's kind of weird with coal, too. He does that occasionally with coal. The other issue here, as you can see, is if a mob spawns, he will get stuck on the mob, and he will sit there and wait. And if you aren't anywhere near the mob, or you can't take care of it manually, it won't run. So that's another issue. I circumvented that problem just simply by running the water, just sort of like old school quarries. You need to run water to take care of the lava. The other issue, on a server restart, the program will stop running. Now, as you can see here, he's still got fuel in his system. Like there, he's got 1100 fuel, but he just stopped. The program has stopped. So that's a big problem, because if you've gone to the trouble of setting up your your pipe system or whatever, you've got a pile of chests and you're trying to automate this thing. Well, what are you going to do, right? You can't just restart him. So basically, if your server restarts, the program gets broken, you're going to have to essentially refuel him, pick him up, refuel him, restart him at the level where he's at, and you're going to have to go get the chest from scratch. You're going to have to pick up the chest and put it down at the bottom. So that's not automated, and so that's pretty irritating. So that's what I learned, and that's why we're going to be moving to the Buildcraft quarry.